Hi, my name is Vesley. You may or may not know me. If you don't, welcome. If you do, hello again. I'm here to introduce myself as Aunty Vee. Yes, I am an auntie. I have nieces and I have a nephew. However, a lot of people refer to me as auntie because of my perspectives, my mannerisms, and just how I am. I'm that person that you can have conversations with and speak to. So I've always just sat down and felt like I have a lot to say, and there's topics that I've heard people speak on and I'm just like, they didn't really delve into the topic. I haven't really spoken on certain topics in the way that I would. But then again, that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions, and obviously we have experiences that we don't control, which is all good. What we're going to be doing in this space is having talks with Aunty Vee. And yes, I am Aunty Vee, and you will be doing the talking with me. A little bit about myself, Aunty Vee. I am a first generation Black African female, and I also happen to be a millennial. Whoop whoop to all my millennials. As some of you may already know, there's a lot that comes with being a first generation African and also being a millennial. God blimey, it's a mouthful when you try and say it. But yeah, there's a lot. So this space is going to be about discussing some of the experiences, that we had growing up, but also talking about, now that we're older, the experiences that we're still having because we are first generation African millennials. So some of the things that I'm looking at are 2 worlds and 1 identity. Pressure to succeed and the pressure to be the first, if you know what that means. The reality of being different, and also asking yourself, where do I actually belong? Some of us that grew up in London and went to school in London, there was this ridiculous competition of being African or Caribbean. And there was that thing of being slightly mocked as an African. But now, is that still the case? And there's that expectation on having to succeed, having to get high grades and having to go to university. And half the time, our parents didn't even know how to apply for university. They didn't even know the grades that we needed. What you had to ensure was get the right GCSEs to get you into college, and then get your college grades, the right grades that would get you into uni. Because guess what? As a 17-year-old first generation African child who was a millennial, trust me, you were not going to be staying at home when all your mum's friends' children went to uni. You were going to uni. It wasn't an option. You had to go to uni. You had to go to school. Even as a kid, were any of you able to express how you felt and your mental health and your feelings? Was mental health even a thing? Because I don't recall that I was ever asked about my mental health. Yeah, something to think about. So I urge you to watch this space because I want these discussions to be honest, interesting, and let's have a little laugh at these things. I think the most important thing about these discussions is that they are authentic. What I'm going to be doing is releasing short videos weekly about some of these topics, and then we'll go live in the same week so people can actually join the live and we can discuss further, have a laugh, have a heart to heart, have some comparisons, but all in all, share our experiences. So here we have it. Welcome to Aunty Vee's space where you can chill and chat with me. Looking forward to your talks with Aunty Vee. Bye for now.